Hi guys, life on your terms, that's the goal, that's the mission, right? And in this session I want to talk about money mindset, how you think and feel around and with money. Most of the things that we do feel and think in terms of money is something that happens automatically. Why is that? It's because whilst we were growing up, the people around us who loved us, hopefully, our families, our friends, relatives and so forth, they were giving us a certain story in terms of money, how we think about money, how we feel about money, is basically what we would call our blueprint. And the blueprint, our personal blueprint, is based on how we brought up and how people were behaving and thinking about money. And I bet that you have a lot of expressions with you that you currently think automatically because of what maybe family members were telling you, like money doesn't grow on trees, only the rich people can do that, and so forth. And those are the things that we need to change. And why? Because your whole life, at least very, very likely, your whole life, you'll have to live and use money. So the language of money, the financial language, is extremely important, because otherwise you will be walking around your whole life like an illiterate, meaning you don't understand what people are saying, and unfortunately the people who know the least tend to be the ones who pays the most, and also the ones who get the most pain, and that's not what I want. So what I want you to do is try to train your brain to think differently around money, so that you, one, attract money, and two, always have money, which is of course a very nice feeling, instead of saying, oh shit, I can't afford that, or no, I can't do that, I don't have the money. And what people say is that when you're 35, the majority of your behavior is automatic. So things just happen again and again and again and again. And presumably, if you look backwards at what you have done, if you've done the same thing, you would have gotten the same result. And if you look forward, if you continue doing the same thing, again, you'll get the same results again. So what I want to do is talk about different kinds of expressions and ways of thinking to change your money mindset. The first thing is, of course, you have to be aware. So meaning, so if you're walking somewhere or you hear something about money, don't panic. That's the first thing. And if you walk past, say, a shop, and you see something you like to buy, and your first thought is, I can't afford it. That's when you need to say, stop, 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 stop. That thought is reprogrammed, imprinted in your brain, and that one needs to be replaced. A thought popping up automatically saying, I cannot afford it, has to go. And any thought similar to that should go, because otherwise you will most likely live your whole life in scarcity, feeling you don't have, you will never have. And then again, you're training your mind, and this is scientifically proven, that our brains and our minds will change based on how we think. Which means the pattern in your brain is like a motorway. And if you always say, I can't afford it, I can't afford it, it's like when you go to work, same road, same road, same road, same road. Eventually you get back and forth to work, you have no clue how you got there, nor how you got back home. That is when you created a habit that is ingrained in your brain like a highway, boom, boom, boom. You don't think. And that's what most likely has happened as you were brought up, and obviously later on in life as well, that this highway has become very, very broad and very deep. So to change it will take some work and will take some time. And that's why we need to be first aware. So when these thoughts arise, no. You stop them and you rephrase and you rethink. And that's why I want to give you a few money mindset hacks. You can get the free book on our website, Money Mindset Hacks. I'm just going to go through a few of them here. So the first one, when you see something that you normally want to purchase, that's when you feel like I don't have the money. Number one, you look at the thing and you ask yourself, is this really a priority in my life? Is this really a priority in my life? Or is it something that I would like to have? If it's a priority, it's different. But I would bet that in many occasions it's not really a priority, which means you shouldn't tell yourself that you can't afford it. You could tell yourself, currently it's not a priority, and that's completely different. Because you're not telling yourself, training your brain, that you can't afford something, but you're telling your brain that it's just not a priority at the moment, because you have a bigger goal, bigger dreams in life, things that are more important to you than the short-term purchase. That's one. And the other thing is, of course, if there's something smaller maybe, is it something nice to have, or is it a need to have? And that might be the new pair of jeans or the new sweater or a new shirt or a new handbag or whatever it might be. Is it nice to have or a need to have? Again, if you go through, say, your bank statements, I'm pretty sure that you could, if you look back 6 months, I'm pretty sure there are quite a few items there where you would say, nice to have, nice to have, nice to have, need to have. Majority is probably nice to have, not need to have, which means that money should still be in your pocket or in your account. And why is that important? Because if you have what we define as financial security, meaning you have between 6 and 12 months worth of salary in your account, you will know. So when your thought pops up, boom, I can't afford it, I don't have the money, you can actually say, wait. Bring out your phone, check your account and say, actually, I do have money. And by doing that, you're again training your mind. So every time I can't afford, it's like, bullshit. Look at my account, I have the money, but it's just a nice to have, not need to have, so I want to keep the money in my account. Or it's not really a priority. Again, I have the money, it's currently not a priority. My big priority is maybe the down payment on my house, or training myself, or attending a seminar, learning and growing and developing, or something else. The key thing is that every time the automatic thought occurs in a negative way about money, you need to be aware, take control, start replacing it immediately. It'll take some time, but if you do it consistently, your mind will change. So next time will be, cool watch, I want to buy the watch. Yeah, I can do that, but is it a priority? Do I want to buy it now, or do I need to buy it? Or actually, nah, but I know I have the money, I could do it, but it's not a priority. But maybe I want to do it, I don't know, 6, 12 months down the line when I have even more money in my pocket. So financial security, putting money aside every month until you have a buffer between 6 and 12 months, brings a lot of security. And one of the biggest issues in the US, at least, according to a survey, is that 60% cite financial stress as one of the worst things they think about. Imagine living in financial stress where you feel stressed about money, stressed about money, stressed about money, stressed about money. How do you think your brain would work? Do you think that person would think, ooh, I have money, or ooh, I can buy that? No. The brain will go, can't afford, never have any money, I'm always out of luck, I never have anything, I can't afford anything. Of course, you're training the mind, training the mind, training the mind, training the mind, training the mind. It's like running. If you want to run 10,000 meters, hey, surprise, you need to take the first step, second step, but step 9,999, you do the same shit. You take a step, but you reach 10,000. The same with money. First step might be, I can't afford, bullshit, I can't afford. First step, I can afford it. I know I have the money, but it's not a priority. And checking my account, have the money, remind myself, have the money, have the money, have the money. Next time, have the money, can buy it now, can buy it later, can buy it whenever I want. So, if you want to see all the hacks, check out the post, or actually download the book, Money Mindset Hacks, where I go through all of them. And if you start using those, I'm sure you can change your mind and your money blueprint from a poor money mindset to a millionaire mindset. If you want to do it or not, it's completely up to you, but the book's for free and I suggest you check it out.